Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is an interesting little detail. If you've got that little white Windows logo on the taskbar on the bottom right, which says Get Windows 10, when you click on it, of course, you have the upgrade and reserve your copy and so on. And from what I understand, reserving your copy means that it will, in the few weeks before launch, slowly download on your computer so that on launch day, July 29th, it's going to be already on the computer ready to be installed. You won't have to go through with millions of others and download it from the web. It's probably going to be there at the moment you're going to want to install it. Now, there's a little something in this Get Windows 10 that I did not see at first, and it's a little hamburger menu on the top left. And that little hamburger menu has many different informations, how it works, you're an expert, and so on, all the details. But it has a second spot here that says getting the upgrade. And there's check your PC, view confirmation. So for example, I have my confirmation reserved. But in that hamburger menu, you have something is check your PC. And when you click on that, it's actually going to tell you something about Windows 10, how, if it's going to work or not. So here it tells me Windows 10 will work on this PC. And that's okay. But the scary part is this PC can be upgraded, but there may be some issues. And that's the scary part here. And I wish Microsoft would actually make this a little clearer. For example, here, my AMD Radeon HD 7670M chip, which is my graphics chip on this laptop, which is, by the way, a very popular graphics chip, it says these devices aren't fully compatible with Windows 10. And that's the scary part, because I don't want to see something like that if you tell me that my Windows 10 will work on my PC. It's kind of weird, you know. I suspect that actually the display driver will work. It's just that probably what they mean is, well, Windows 10 will ship with DirectX 12, which is the latest for gaming and graphics capabilities. I guess they say this because it's probably not fully compatible with DirectX 12, and I wish it would be said like that, you know. I wish it would say, well, AMD Radeon HD 7670M is not fully compatible with DirectX 12, but we're fine on the computer. I can't believe there won't be any drivers for this. So that's kind of weird. And also, you know, these very bizarre things like, you know, these devices might not work correctly if you upgrade Toshiba TOS SPS64 driver. You know, these are things that are complete gibberish for pretty much everybody that owns a computer. I wish this would be a little more clear. And, you know, it scares everybody. And I've checked many computers that had this little Windows logo. And finally, from what I see, is that every computer has issues, because I haven't seen one machine that didn't have at least one thing that says, well, maybe this won't work, or this maybe will not be compatible. So that's, you know, scary, considering that when Microsoft does say, well, you know what, your computer will work, no problem, upgrade. Yeah, but what if I upgrade and there's something wrong with the graphics driver? It's kind of a really important part of my computer. You know, it's very weird. And so this probably tells me that for the average user with Windows 7 and Windows 8.1, I think you should wait a few weeks after the official release to make sure everything is all right. And, you know, watch my videos, because I'll have extensive videos on the upgrade process on this Windows 8.1 machine, also on another Windows 7 machine. And I'll be loading my Windows 7 machine with a lot of software and check out how it actually delivers if I just want to upgrade from Windows 7 with all the software, so you'll have an idea. So, you know, I think it's safe to say that if you can wait a few weeks, why not wait for the videos and maybe, check out if there are any problems with the upgrade itself. If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions about anything Windows 8, anything Windows 10, or something you want to know about your computer, let us know. We'll try to answer any questions and if possible, maybe even make a video. So thank you for watching.